So these are our next pages of Christmas. I've been auditioning all my little bits and pieces. So our fourth page of Christmas are going to be rectangles of fabric. So I've got 2 at the back to form my backing piece. A little bit of linen. Now I've kept this one a little bit longer because I think what I'll do is when that goes into the book, I think I'll wrap that round. So it just has just a little bit of something just going around the edge. I don't know. I've kept it long, so if I decide I don't want it, I can always cut it off. I've got a little bit of vintage tatting that I'm going to pop down there as well. So we've got 2 rectangles on the back, a long strip and 3 rectangles. There's 6 bits of fabric. Some of these are vintage French pieces. Some are linens. Some are new little bits and pieces. This is actually off an old shirt. And then we're going to pop a button over the top of that one. So that's got quite a lot of fabric in that one. So there's going to be quite a bit of stitching. So because we've done quite a bit, I decided with the next one we're going to go really, really simple. So it's just going to be a square and a Suffolk puff. I've used a vintage Suffolk puff, but you can make Suffolk puffs. If you have a look at some of my previous videos with the Sew for the Soul strip, I think I did a demonstration there on how to do a Suffolk puff. So this one's going to have just really simple stitching on it. So if you remember when we were doing the book, I said I quite like to have breather pages where if we've done something that's going to be quite complicated, it's quite nice to have something that's a little bit simpler. And then because I've done quite a bit in colour, I decided then to go really, really neutral with the next one. So I've got a cream bit of fabric. This is actually off an old tablecloth. I've got a tiny, tiny little bit of lace netting underneath, a bit of grey linen, a bit of cream linen, and then you're going to pop an embellishment on. Now this can be anything. I'm going to pop on some tiny little safety pins. And with this one, I think I'm going to keep my stitching really pale. So those are going to be the next 3 pages. So that'll be page 4, page 5, and page 6. So coming up, if you've been following me on Instagram, you'll have seen how these have developed. Otherwise, keep watching the video and you'll have a bit of an update of how they developed.